Overeating is a win, and I have said this so many times because it's true, and I think we tend to believe that it's not a win because overeating in some way is letting us know that, hey, we didn't stop when we were full, we went a little bit overboard. But I will be so honest when I tell you that if you are struggling with the binging cycle, overeating will become a part of your recovery journey. There's just no way around it. And I say this because when you're struggling with binging, you lose connection with your hunger and your fullness cues. The mind and body connection gets disconnected. So in turn, you kind of have to give yourself grace because you are going to essentially go a little bit overboard when you are trying to figure out what your body actually needs in terms of fuel. If you're new here, my name is Mickey, and I was stuck in the binging cycle for 10 years. And now I'm sharing my story in hopes to help others break out of their binging cycle as well. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, but let's get into it. So why is overeating a win? One of the number one reasons I have is because overeating, over binging, any day. When you're overeating, you're still present and you're aware of what's going on. Binging, you feel a loss of control and you feel like you're not present. You're not even tasting the food and it feels like you're not even really there. So overeating for me was always a win because when I overate, that meant that I was able to stop. I was conscious enough to recognize that my body was no longer feeling good anymore. And in that, that's when I also started to recognize that food was not going to solve all of my problems. So there was an end of a chase there. Overeating is a win compared to binging. Remember that. Number 2, when you fall into overeating, this is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and practice self-compassion. You learn a lot about yourself in reflection. So every time I'd overeat, I would pause and kind of ask myself, what am I trying to get out of the food right now? When did I start feeling full? Was I super hungry when I started eating? Did I feel anxious? Did I feel overwhelmed? Was I trying to get emotional comfort? Was I emotionally hungry? And so also it gives you an opportunity to practice self-compassion because I think a lot of us, especially in the binging cycle, are coming from this all or nothing mindset. So really breaking the all or nothing mindset is being able to pause in the middle, which would be at that overeating, and to treat ourselves as we would a friend. So this is, instead of being judgmental, looking at ourselves through a lens of compassion and curiosity. Why did this happen? Not what did we eat? The biggest shift that you will have in the binging cycle is going from I'm a failure to why is this happening? It's going from judgment to curiosity. So overeating is absolutely a win in my book because it opens another layer of discomfort. And that was not taking it all the way, but not being comfortable with where I was at. So what do you think? Is overeating a win?